politics dressed as comedy. Who's outraged? Who's doubling down? The GGHOP is here to turn it all around with an ancient idea called having fun. Sounds a little scary, stick around, don't run. In the next 60 minutes, begging you to try. Open up your echo chamber and ditch your tribe. There's just one mission by which we're led, to put a big fat smile upon your head. The song is almost done, time to start the show, but there might be something left that you'd like to know. What's GGHOP mean? It's your right to ask. The guaranteed, genuine, honest to goodness 1 hour podcast. Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 31st. This is the GGHOP, the Guaranteed Genuine Honest to Goodness 1 hour podcast, all sponsored by Wilson Farm Market in Arcadia, as well as Frankfurt Beer Works right here in Frankfurt.
Frankfurt Beer Works.
And we're broadcasting live from the tap room at Frankfurt Beer Works in the heart of the Christian Ridge Historical District. I am Bill Gant, your host, along with Karen Haynes.
Hi.
And James Swinford.
Good morning.
So we're back. We missed Monday. Technical difficulties.
I wouldn't say we missed it.
No, yeah, we didn't miss
We were
it at
here.
all.
We just
Yeah. No,
got
we're
to
around.
turn the camera on.
It's okay. It's all right. But we're back. So you had a good weekend, Karen? You had the big exciting weekend going to the beer fest?
Yeah, we went to the Taste of Society beer tasting thing in Indianapolis. It's 1886 was the building's venue name. Took an Uber.
Yeah.
Had no Ubering is weird.
Uber.
If you don't know where you're going
Yeah.
and you just, tell them where you need to be,
Sure.
and then about halfway through, I decided maybe I should map where this place is so I know if we're going the right way. It was really an obscure part of Indianapolis. I had no clue. Instead of any true, if I could, because, I got to make up for the rest
You're
of
just
y'all
that way.
bitches.
I just saw a story the other day where some lady is suing Uber or something because the driver announced the winner Friday. So you've got another day and a half to get following. And we have, last time I checked, 40 on Rumble, 18 on YouTube, and 11 on X. When you add that up, 69 dudes. Like Bill and Ted.
That's nice.
So we're trying to get to 100 so we can do that anymore. I just want to get to 100 people total. And now it's 100 total.
It's just start at like 500 and then 1,000 and then.
Yeah, I'm aiming down. If you aim at the ground, you're likely to. If you shoot amongst the stars, or I don't know what.
Bill likes to limbo with the thing at 6 foot.
That's right. A couple days, and then Friday after the show, we're gonna be heading to a vignette. Yes, that we'll use to launch. The theme song first, or
Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 31st. This is the GGHOP, the Guaranteed Genuine Honest to Goodness 1 Hour podcast. We are sponsored by Wilson Farm Market in Arcadia, as well as Frankfurt Beer Works.
Frankfurt Beer Works again.
Yes, and we are broadcasting live from the tap room at Frankfurt Beer Works in the Christian Ridge Historical District. I'm your host, Bill Gant, joined by Karen Haynes.
Hello.
And James Swinford. Well,
We got good Wi-Fi right now.
hey, we're looking good. We're looking good. Well, Karen, you had a good time this weekend at the Beer Fest?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good. I don't know if I can do it all over again.
It was a real good
She
time.
did a bunch of stuff. She
Had
saw
some
some
beers.
boobs. She had some beers.
Had some.
Yep.
Yep. It's very
Yeah.
good. So a good time was had by all.
Yes.
Very good. James, you worked all weekend?
I worked all weekend.
Okay.
Slept a lot. It was great.
I didn't do much either. I didn't do too much either. I didn't work. I was playing video games with my son. That's it. Well, we want to let you know about a few things that are going on. Number one, the Milk Lemonade at Wilson Farm Market Fudge is Made is about ready to expire. We're going to have a winner on Friday. You can get in there by following us on X, on YouTube, on Rumble, and you're in. And as soon as you follow, you're in for all of them. And again, that's about like a gallon of Dandy Breeze chocolate milk and about $90 worth of fudge or cookies from the bakery. Should be a tasty treat. Plus a shirt, one of the beautiful shirts, of course. So be sure to get in on that. And this Friday, we're the crew is going to head to Wilson Farm Market, where we're going to make a vignette. A vignette that'll be funny to help launch the Facebook page that's coming. So we'll be talking with customers, employees, and having a good time. Maybe even get Scott in there too, if he's around. He's always busy. He might be doing something. Also, got a new Cat Box Joke Box joke, lovingly picked from the growth medium that is cat poo. And you can be part of this too. Remember, I put on X last week, the Cat Box Joke Box, the small little nub that hadn't grown into a joke. It was just the punchline. The punchline was baby lack a ding dong. And you need to write the joke to go with baby lack a ding dong. If you put that on X, we read it on the show, we'll send you a shirt. So to get you in the mood
Oh, I've already got one.
for baby lack a ding dong,
Yeah.
what's yours?
Should I say it or no?
Yeah, do it. I said mine. Baby like a ding dong for me was, what did the doctor say when after I was born to my mother?
So that's,
Baby like a ding dong.
I was going to say you had a girl and then
Yeah,
didn't
see?
have yeah,
Baby
sorry.
like a ding dong. Was that it?
Yeah, I probably just stole it from you.
Oh man, you joke thief.
I probably just remembered it.
That was a great
I
joke.
just Carlos Mencia'd you.
Nice. You're stealing my joke.
Right.
They're getting better.
All
right.
I just Steve Harvey'd you allegedly. Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
But you didn't P. Diddy me.
No. I'll
Yeah.
talk to Shay Shay about that at some point.
Okay, the joke box. Cat box, joke box, joke of the day. You're going to like this. Why are male gamers so quick to get married? Why are male gamers, people video game, so
Is
quick
there-
to get married?
Joystick gives out.
Nice guess. James, do you have any? Why do male gamers are so quick to get married?
Because it's a difficult achievement.
That's a good one. No, they love controllers.
Ah.
Because women control you when you get married. That's the joke. Like that. Oh, I heard a laugh back there. I knew it was a marriage joke. I'd get a laugh. Cat box, joke box. So
The single producer thinks that's hilarious.
so if you've got one too, baby like a ding dong, send it into X, post it. We'll give you the shirt. We'll read it on air. It'd be a lot of fun.
We already stole the easy one.
Yes,
We
we
took
did.
the easy one.
We did that one. Now that dovetails very nicely into our Friday guest who's coming. It's iCity Jim. No, I Jim City Goon. It's I Jim City Goon. Okay. He is a local gamer, does streaming on Kick, and he's going to be hanging out with us. His name's Ryan Hunter. Is his real name. He's going to be hanging out with us, talking a little bit about video games, streaming, what he does, that kind of thing. He's also big into the WWE, James.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, but I think he knows the old stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
He's
you,
not just a
you
new
have
guy.
to.
Not just a new guy. So probably today on Twitter, we'll put up a link to Ryan's site on Kick. You can check it out and get ready for him coming, talking a little video games on Friday. That should be fun. Karen, you know a little bit about video games?
I'm the old school Mario.
That's okay. But
Nintendo,
you're aware.
Mario.
Did you go to arcades in the 80s? Did you actually go to
yeah,
arcades?
I've done that.
All right. See, you've got a
Listen,
little.
that
all
they,
right
they
then.
had the original Pong. Remember the old one that you put
Yeah.
together? They had the
Oh.
original Pong.
You played the original Pong.
Though
Yeah.
I have had the opportunity to play some of those really fancy games where you put on the
I had some.
VR.
yeah
Oh,
a driving one. I literally almost got sick. It was just like too much.
too much
Yeah.
for you.
It gives me vertigo pretty bad when I try to do VR.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I did a couple of
Very long.
those. One was like you're supposed to hit things
Yeah.
like a Jedi, and man, like exhausted.
Was it Jedi to
minutes.
music where you like hit the keys?
You
and
hit things and like a yeah, it was exhausting.
It's like learning to drum. Is that how you learned how to drum?
I still haven't learned how to drum yet.
He's working on it.
That's that guy.
Turn over to Lee. Well, also, like I said, Friday we're going to Wilson to have some fun for the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And since now every day until we get it launched, which I don't know, a week or so, we'll see how it gets built and put together. I'm sure it will not take long, but we definitely want to launch it with this fun vignette.
What is it, like 2,000 calories in a day you're supposed to have? I'm going to surpass that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna eat plenty of chicken, plenty of fry pies.
I
Maybe
want those
try on
Mexican
those
wedding cakes.
Mexican wedding cakes. Try on those jalapeno cheddar possible things. We're looking for 100 followers.
Yeah.
Got 69 now altogether. Not bad. So I thought we would do some fun facts for Facebook as we lead up to it.
Okay.
A lot of fun. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, this is the link between Facebook and crime. Okay, the Daily Mail says that Facebook crime happens every 40 minutes, usually in harassment or intimidation or sexual grooming and pedophilia. But there's actually an interesting story. This was several years ago in Cleveland. A 35-year-old man who was convicted of rape. He tricked a woman who was going to medical school into meeting him and that kind of thing online. And then he bound and gagged her and left her in a ditch and drove off. Be sure to tune in Friday for more Facebook fun facts as we launch our Facebook page. Can't wait. So moving on.
Was she okay?
Yeah. Ask the coroner, James.
I'd ask.
Oh, this person was convicted and is in prison.
Oh,
It's a happy story at the end.
Yeah.
It really is. So more Facebook fun Friday.
Now he's being sexed.
All right. On X yesterday, I put out what we're talking. It was a lot of food. A lot of food
All right.
stories. We're foodies.
I'm noticing a trend, Bill.
Yeah?
Noticing a trend.
What's the trend?
You and food stories.
Me and food stories. What can I say? Look at me.
Connoisseur.
Obviously. Something new, something off the press. The Ketchup Challenge puts relationships to the test in the latest viral trend to hit TikTok. You heard of this?
No.
Heard of the Ketchup Challenge?
I'm not a TikToker.
All right, here we go. The Ketchup Challenge encourages ladies to leave a dollop of the condiment on a kitchen surface, such as a table or counter, and ask their partner to clean it up. The seemingly innocent task is making waves online as women realize their male counterparts may not be as well versed at cleaning up messes as they thought.
Really?
Okay.
I got a ketchup joke for you.
You do? Sure. Lay it on us. Get a ketchup joke?
I bet it's from Pulp Fiction.
I hope it's not.
Oh. No.
What's your
no.
ketchup joke? Lighten us up. Lighten up the mood a bit.
Mom
Tomato.
tomato and Papa tomato
Tomato.
are walking down the street,
And baby tomato
and
can't
Bidder's
catch up.
behind, and he turns around and says, steps on and says, ketchup.
That's the joke of Pulp Fiction.
Were you now were you in Fox Force 5? Were you going to be part of that or
Right.
That's the Pulp Fiction joke. Like, damn
It
it.
is. Yeah.
I
Yes.
really had no clue.
Now you're stealing jokes, you two joke thieving bastard.
I really didn't know.
This episode's going to be titled Episode 22, The Carlos Mencia Saga.
No kidding.
Technical difficulties.
You're like the vanilla ice of
I
jokes.
did not know. I'm sorry.
That's Milli Vanilli jokes.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Rolling on.
that's okay. There'll be more jokes to Friday with Karen.
That's on a movie you should watch called
Stealing.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Try that one out.
Another Quentin Tarantino movie that you should
I
watch.
know. Yeah, I've seen it, but I didn't remember the joke being in there.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. All right. So the ketchup theory
Uma Thurman.
video, December 26th. It was originally with hot sauce. This person started. And so the lady that did that one, she said in here, like during the video, she's like, weaponized incompetence. Look it up. Okay. Well, that's what somebody said about the video. Is like, that's what's going on. So the person is cleaning it wrong on purpose. So you do it. See what I mean?
That's what kids do to get out of washing dishes.
Like, oh, I guess I made a mess. I better get out of here.
Yeah.
And then you clean it. Is the whole idea.
That's why kids are like half-assed when they're washing dishes and then put them up with stuff on them. So you'll be like, hey,
Yeah.
clean these better. And then they'll do it again the next time. And you're like, oh,
Guess you clean it better.
Like when I try to help my dad with a car or something, I'd
Yeah.
act like I didn't know what the tools were. So he'd eventually tell me to go back
get
to the
outta
fucking
here.
house. Get back to the fucking house. I don't need your help.
Thanks.
Right?
Yeah. Weaponized incompetence.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, that's a two-way street when it comes to relationships.
Yeah. That's not really a relationship you need to be in if that's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Especially at my house. And she knows who I'm talking about.
I'm the only one that uses ketchup in my house, so it'd probably just be me anyway. I'd just be like, oh, fuck, well, how'd they do that? Yeah, clean it
Well,
up.
we'll get to like what this
Why are they doing it on purpose? Just baiting?
to see if you are a good maid at cleaning. But then some people write in here like it was, and what she considered correct was that you have to like wipe it some and then spray some cleaner on it and then wipe it again. Because otherwise you're just wiping it into the counter.
Oh.
Maybe if you have a wood top counter.
We just always have bleach wipes.
Yeah, I just think,
Just comes
so
off in one nice thing. There you go.
some other people chimed in on the TikTok challenge. Some of the videos are pretty funny with some guys just smearing ketchup into the furniture like they've never cleaned a day in their life. Other men are perfectly capable and also probably tired of all this content that is made for your entertainment. One person said something about, how about we let all the air out of our tires and then see how it goes. But she did want to say,
No, just two.
just two.
Just two, because
Just
you
two.
got one spare. Then,
Oh, okay.
Then you got to figure it out.
Could you do that? Would you be okay? You fix flat tire? Ever? You have to do that?
No.
Ever have to do it?
I haven't yet.
All right. This person did want to say, Jules, okay, at the end, one point of argument is that it's all about domestic labor. Okay. You have to have some level of knowledge and a little bit of common sense to know how to clean up ketchup rather than smearing it into a counter. But she said that she does not believe the test determines the quality of someone's significant other, but instead opens up the dialogue regarding cleaning within the household.
What was her name again?
Iman or Jules?
Jules? Is that her name?
Jules or Iman?
Is that her real name?
I don't know.
She's a high maintenance bitch.
You're not into
What
that?
the fuck she is. Like thoroughness, it
Yeah.
has to be decent. It has to be good. But
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Just help each other out.
She just walk around the house with white gloves, just judging this dude. That guy has no fucking.
She says
no
she didn't mean it
chance.
to be, but it seems like that was what it was turned
Oh
into.
no, she meant it to be. She made an article and a TikTok out of it. Come on.
I thought maybe somebody would just, one of those characters or people cleaning up the mess would just lick it up.
I
That
think.
would be good.
There's been several.
Yeah, I
like-
bet there was a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I wonder if like there was one that like some guy just randomly grabbed the girl and started rubbing her nose in it. I didn't put this ketchup here. We're the only two in the house,
I thought of making one, and mine was just going to be the dollop of ketchup or whatever, and then I was going to get all the other condiments for like a sandwich and just wipe the sandwich on the counter.
Like, don't you people have a dog? Come on.
Yeah, and just I guess the main thing help each other clean the house. Your
Yeah.
husband do a good job of that? Does he do the same?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you do all the cleaning and he
No. I'll be honest. Like I do try to do all the cleaning. This place is big, so there's just
Yeah.
no way. There's some
Cavernous.
things you learn to accept.
cavernous?
But I tell you, sometimes it would make me mad to see him start to clean something.
'Cause
Because
you-
then I
My
get
mom's
this
that way.
guilty feeling that,
Yes.
Why didn't I already clean that good enough?
Yeah,
That's where my
or-
mom is.
yeah, or
Oh.
damn it, sorry, I haven't gotten there yet. You know?
Well, that's okay.
So, yeah.
But he's understanding.
Queen
Yeah,
of the castle is what it is.
You're queen of the castle.
kind of. Hey, you know what we did on Monday? Since we weren't here.
What'd you
together?
do since you didn't do the show?
We
Watch Pulp Fiction.
replaced, we replaced
Evidently. Yeah.
the water pump and the washer.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Manual labor.
I took that bitch apart.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah,
Just by
Ryan and I
yourself.
did it together.
Oh.
I've replaced several parts on the washer anyway, but then since he was home, we did it together.
Get the ketchup stains out.
Okay. Ketchup and cleaning is one thing, but like putting things together with your significant other, like hats off to you.
Yeah.
That
You-
you're
you gotta
working
learn
together
where
to do this.
Is that not something that happens in the Gant household?
You just learn to just kind of
If there's something changing in the washer and I've got tools and stuff, whatever, why would I want my wife touching stuff or standing there or asking questions or any dumb shit?
Yeah.
I just got it. I'll do it. I don't mind.
Yeah. No, we
I
did it
would
together.
yeah, man, that's you guys should go
There's
on
some
like
there
a
were some
Survivor
intense
or
moments,
something.
but
There's a
it
lot of
was
times
good.
my old lady's teaching me how to do stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because I've never done it before.
Okay,
I could show her stuff on a car, but
this is an air filter, James. This is how you take it off.
I could show her all kinds of stuff on a car, but I didn't know. I didn't do a whole lot of stuff about plumbing and things like that. I never had to do any of that stuff.
She's taught you a bit.
Oh yeah, I've already replaced like toilets and sinks and showers, whole nine yards.
Well, I'm glad you two are in great relationships, where you can get along with your significant other and do stuff around
Supposed
the
to be a
house.
team, Bill.
I guess so. It works. Well, okay, moving on. More food.
More food.
More food. This is from CBS News. South Korean officials are asking people not to deep fry and consume starch toothpicks after the method, which turns the toothpicks into crunchy chips, went viral on social media. Okay. Videos posted on TikTok and Instagram over thousands of times. People putting toothpicks in hot oil, and so they're made out of starch. And when you do it, it puffs up like a snake, like it gets huge. Okay. All right. And then adding seasonings like cheese or spicy powder before consuming them. And that's fucking crazy, right? I mean, maybe you saute and grill those. I mean, think what you're doing to your body, all that frying.
I thought toothpicks were wood.
These are made out of starch product there.
Oh,
You know, to
there, not
yeah,
here.
Not here. This is South Korea.
Oh my God.
So what is it making then? What does it become whenever it gets like that?
When it gets big, it gets bigger, and it just becomes, well, people have turned into like chips. Like they dip it in some salt and they eat them because they get bigger.
So
Is it-
why
it's
don't
not
they want them
consumable?
doing that?
Because, well, see, while the toothpicks are made from corn or sweet potato starch and dyed with food coloring, which your food coloring is fine, they're environmentally friendly and biodegradable. It's unclear if they're safe to consume. So it says from the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, starch toothpicks are not edible product. That's what it says. Their safety as food has not been verified. Please do not eat. Yeah. We could use that
But
on
you could-
Wow Doritos several years
you
ago.
could stab your sandwich with it.
You got
can
the
hold
you
your
got the
pickle to the
Olean
bread.
You got the Olean drips. Is
I
that
mean, you
what
could
you're
say
talking
this about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fried. Yeah. Remember the Wow Doritos? Did we
Yeah.
cover that a long time ago?
about? Olean.
Olean.
That was the fake.
They were fried in Olean. Do you remember those?
No.
It was a fake fat that they made
Uh-huh.
or oil that they made, and they fried these chips in it, and literally on the package. Because
Yeah.
I was at Walmart putting them on the shelves when I was like a sophomore in high school, and on the cover it says may cause anal leakage.
Yeah. Loose stools.
Because basically the oil would make you have diarrhea because your body don't process it. It just goes right out the other end. So, yeah.
Olean. There for like about a year.
Yeah,
They
it
were
didn't
doing
last very long.
the smaller bags. It was like Diet Craze fat-free stuff, and they were trying to do that. So yeah. Deep fried toothpick fries aren't the first hazardous material on social media in 2022 yet. Telling people not to cook their chicken in NyQuil. Do you remember that one? I do
Yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah.
People are cooking chicken in NyQuil.
You're basically just burning the codeine into the chicken and
Dude.
messing the chicken all up anyway.
And in 18, Procter & Gamble urged consumers not to eat Tide Pods.
Yeah.
They look
Oh,
delicious
yeah,
like
yeah,
candy.
Yeah, I remember,
Remember that one year they told us all to get shots? Oh,
Yeah. Well, I
too
mean,
soon? Too soon? Sorry.
soon.
no. What do you think here? I don't know. It's providing fiber. It's cheaper. Maybe. It's made out of corn, potato, and potato starch.
I know.
so-
Well, I'm thinking, if those were here, I bet you there'd be a cookbook out there on how many different ways to fix it,
And if it's this popular, maybe they need to look into it.
making them edible.
Well, yeah. I don't really know what's
What
would
is
be in it.
starch whenever you make it that way? What is it? What is it?
Cornstarch.
Yeah.
Just like,
So chalk.
yeah.
So you're just eating nothing then, right?
and everything's biodegradable and everything's environmentally friendly. So
I'd have to see it. It'd be like a puff pastry.
it turns into like kind of like when you light a snake for 4th of July, those things.
Yeah.
It's like that. But the ones I saw were in the oil and they're green because they've been colored, dyed. They're green
Oh.
toothpick. So they get huge. But then you just crunch them and they're real light. I mean,
Interesting.
whatever.
So
So
it's kind of like those veggie straws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I feel like it's that.
Those are
ish.
great.
Yeah, it's like a veggie straw. Now, I think this is so I don't know if you know what the national dish of South Korea is. Look this up. Dog? Karen
No,
said
they just
dog.
outlawed that. They did just outlaw
Really?
that. Yeah, they did just outlaw that.
Why? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think they did.
They're done doing dogs.
I think it's like in certain places. Or
Got to
certain
walk the
restaurants.
dog. The national dish of South Korea is kimchi. Do you know what kimchi is? is fermented vegetables like cabbage, radishes,
Yeah.
or cucumbers. So, so toothpicks sound pretty fucking good, huh?
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to eat that shit. Nothing personal, but okay.
I don't like pickled anything.
No,
No.
yeah.
Nope.
And
Pickled dick.
especially
Our producer gave me one of those sausages that has like the pickled sausage. or
Oh
something.
yeah.
And I took one bite of that thinking it was just going to be like a Slim Jim that was sweet or
Yeah.
something. Like it was teriyaki Slim Jim.
Surprise.
Not what that was.
Okay. Don't eat sausages at the producer director's house.
Yeah,
Stay
some
away
random ass gas station too. But he plowed through his like it was no big deal. And I went to eat mine.
These
And I was
kimchi dogs are great.
like, "Ew."
Yeah. This did get me thinking about something.
Oh.
The NyQuil. Did you ever hear of robo-tripping?
Yeah.
No.
You ever robo-tripping?
No.
I'm like out of high school and people were chugging NyQuil.
Yeah.
Just drink a bottle of it
Because of the codeine in it.
and get the buzz.
So
Well,
they cut out the middleman and they had a whole movement and it was like in the South where people were just drinking straight codeine with whatever they wanted to put it with.
Well, this I don't think had codeine in it because codeine's a prescription.
Yeah.
But what's in it is still just as
It's like
depresses
promethazine.
your heart rate.
Yeah.
It slows your heart rate and your breathing down.
I think it's called promethazine.
Yeah.
I just know it because it's in some rap lyrics about it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they used to have codeine and they would put it in drinks, and I remember they called it lean.
Yeah, purple drink, lean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and several years ago there was a
Because when you drink it, you can't do anything.
you do one of these, and man, when you like mix it with alcohol, I had to do a project once at Purdue, a video project for a health class, and I interviewed a doctor here in town, and she was doing this thing. She goes, and when you take any kind of pill or alcohol with this kind of stuff, it's twice as worse. And then I had a friend who I was interviewing who was doing that on a regular basis, and I interplayed that right after each other. He's like, "It's cool because I just eat a couple pills and drink some cough syrup, whatever." She's like, "How dangerous this was!"
Cut to this.
But I did a couple robo trippings a couple times. Mistake. Do not chug cough syrup. You know, it's so ridiculous. Man, I was out of high school and everything. But, you know, I told you that story that I used to deliver Cokes on the weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just got to imagine I'm cruising through town in a CRX with like two things of like a sun-kissed over here. I got a sun-kissed in this hand. I'm trying to drive with my legs. I'm chugging cough syrup and stuff. Oh, my God. You do crazy things when you're 41. I'm just kidding. I was 20.
Yeah.
But didn't quite doing that. Then now looking back, how dangerous that is.
Yeah.
It'll stop your heart. Don't do that. I had a friend who did it at the same time. And
It'll drop your blood pressure. too
yeah,
low,
it's
too. Yeah, it does a whole
dangerous. Okay. And I, of course, I'm 20. A friend came over. He chugged one. He gave it a try because, you know, why not? And he had put down, I think I had like Big Red or something that was part of the Coca-Cola family. Had all these free drinks. And I believe it was at my original house. You can still go to the sidewalk and the red stain ate out part of the concrete from his stomach acid and the yeah.
It's like one of those things when they say you're not supposed to put like Coke and bleach together or something. Like
Coke and bleach.
Yeah, like if you accidentally mix them together.
Bleach and ammonia.
Yeah, there's like different ones that if you mix them together, it's like toxic as
It
fuck.
makes mustard gas.
Yeah.
It'll kill you. That's true.
True.
Right?
So that was just
Yeah.
a weird
You've never done
concoction
that, right?
of different acids in his stomach.
You can put them together as long as it's ventilated. You're in a
Yeah.
large room, you're okay to put some of that in.
I used to clean houses,
Okay.
and I did that because I thought it would take the wax buildup on the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
I did that at someone's house, and
Okay.
the smoke detectors went off, and
Whoa.
I had to go outside. Yeah.
Did you get any effects? Did you?
No,
Pass
but
out,
I'm
or-
just no, but I
Okay.
just knew I
She just freaks out about Uber drivers.
I
now.
screwed
She's
up.
okay.
Yes. Well, just a reminder. If you're cleaning, don't mix those two.
Okay.
And if you're got a cold, don't chug the whole thing of Robitussin. And now, you know, it used to be cheap. I mean, I think now probably Robitussin is probably, what, $30 a bottle or something? I mean, it's not like it's some cheap buzz.
Yeah, I haven't bought that shit in forever.
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't had it in a while. We're already about halfway through, if you can believe it. Yeah, sponsored by Wilson Farm Market in Arcadia. Fry pies, chicken, jalapeno cheddar bread, fudge. Again, milk lemonade. That's still going on. Join us. And this Friday, we'll be there in the afternoon at Wilson Farm Market. So if you're there, say hello too. We'll be making a fun video. I'll bring some extra shirts. Say hello. We'd love to see you there. while
See
we're
you there.
scarfing down chicken and being funny.
It's making me hungry already thinking about it. Now, honey.
Oh, it won't
I was
be
sitting there thinking of
long.
like,
He's getting all of Twitter.
no, I was
He's
thinking about whenever they have those ones that's like the honey butter that's on those.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder if they got some of that there.
They've got honey butter. They've got rolls. It's all taken care of.
Fantastic.
This Friday. We'll have to drink extra good on Friday.
Yeah, and
So
those
we're
of
getting
us,
popped when we go
those
there.
of us that survive will be on the Monday show.
Yes. So moving on to more food, if you can believe it. Okay, you love pizza, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is pizza related.
Had
This
some
one here.
earlier.
This is from News 12 in New Jersey. They're on your side. So it's an old, sorry. A Manville, New Jersey woman says that her front porch was vandalized.
Manville, New Jersey.
Manville, New
Manville,
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Manville.
Woman.
If you can't get married in Manville,
Womanville, Jersey. Okay.
Manville. What is this like? Manville.
There's just three old guys.
Karen.
Burley.
What?
It's Burley.
Burley. It's a Burley.
Dark and hairy.
Next to Burleysburg, Manville. So Manville, New Jersey woman says that her front porch was vandalized by pepperoni. It's a situation that's giving neighbors a good laugh, but also one that is downright confusing. Kind of like your pictures over the weekend you sent me. Who goes around with 2 slabs of meat and a knife and cuts up and puts it all over somebody's yard? Asked the homeowner Heather Doherty. But here's the thing. It wasn't just that. Her car was also keyed on the driver's side, so whoever it is does fucking hate you. And there's scratch marks on the car because they put pepperoni on it and the neighborhood cats like clawed and clawed.
To get it.
Yeah. While it was funny, and I do find humor in it, you also vandalized, says Doherty. Okay, what's funny about it? Now, it's funny for us. Hey, my house, not my car. I think it's hilarious. But why would you find that funny that somebody keyed your car? Weird. She says she's filed a police report, and she's going to do some investigating on herself, posting on social media about it. Local pizza shop, Manville Pizza. Manville Pizza.
You looking for a pizza made by a man?
If you don't eat here, you're nuts.
Our sausage is not crumbled.
That's right.
It's a log. Oh,
Something about something. Okay.
We cut our pepperoni the old school way in your front yard.
That's right. Delivered. Hey, who would want to waste such a precious commodity? This business, there's nothing more sacred than pepperoni, says Manville Pizza owner Anthony D'Anelio.
Like the guy from Futurama.
Oh, way. So the last line. He just as much as Doherty wants answers, and she says possible pending charges are in the works. Like a pizza with the work.
yeah.
I'm just thinking if you come outside, she's like, hey,
Oh,
what is going on over here?
So, vandalism with pepperoni. What do you think this person was trying to send?
Some random kid.
You think it's a
Yeah.
random kid?
Random kid.
Yeah.
I'm
Did you do vandalism pranks like this when you were in high school?
the classic toilet paper.
Classic toilet paper. Okay. Did you go with a bunch of friends? You do it alone?
I think I did it alone, and it was one of those.
Just toilet paper your own house, no friends?
Yeah. Fuck you.
I know that bitch lives there. Just throw one.
So you went by
toilet
yourself?
paper.
You went and you toilet papered a friend's house, right? Somebody you know.
No, I think
Uh-oh.
it's somebody
A 90-year-old.
random.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. World War II veteran.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's good. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're an asshole. Next. Did you
The
vandalize?
key would be how much.
Okay. What was
So-
your favorite vandalization that you did?
The one where cops got involved.
Sure. that'd
Okay,
be fun.
so me and a friend at the time, I think we were in like 6th grade, maybe
Okay.
5th grade.
Yeah.
Had a neighbor across the street that was a little older than us. She was having like a party with a bunch of her girlfriends. It's the middle of the summer.
Okay.
And we were camping out in the backyard. Of course, camping means you're just running the neighborhood until your parents come outside.
Of course.
And she gave us a bunch of maxi pads and dared us to go around and stick them on stop
Stop
signs
signs.
and random stuff.
Man, I remember that year.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the dare was she had a friend that lived over here in your guys' neighborhood. Because remember, back then I lived in a Woodside neighborhood across town.
Yes.
The dare was for us to go put them all over her place and then come back across town and just, but she gave us like a box of them.
Yeah.
And we would stick them to stuff and then we'd spray them with ketchup. And then because her dad owned like a restaurant that was right down the road from it.
Yeah.
And
This is great.
I'm not giving out any names,
No, it's all right.
but I mean, fucking, what would it be?
What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, it was what? I don't even think it was the 90s.
Might have been the 80s.
Yeah, it might have been like
Pads
somewhere
and
around there.
ketchup, cheap back then.
But we would dare each other. We had a little bit of money on us, and we were daring each other. You know, I'll dare you. You know, $1. You won't go up there and put one on that person's door. And it was like a guy was sitting on his couch watching TV with a screen door. It's middle of summer, and I walk up there and stick it up on the door and spray it with a bunch of ketchup. Just creep my ass back off the porch. Take off running, right? So we go take
Hold
off
on.
running. All of a sudden, you hear the guy down here. The fuck is that? As we go, but we hear him as we're running.
Yeah.
My buddy turns to look back, and we're running through yards. We're not on a sidewalk or alley or nothing.
Yeah.
Clothesline.
Oh, you got clothesline?
Him. I was like,
Oh man.
I was 2 or 3 steps over, more almost on the sidewalk. He was halfway into these people's yards. Turns back to look to see what was going on. Endos in the yard. I hear, and he's down, but he's in a fenced-in yard. So I turn around, I come back, I grab him, and I kind of pull him over.
Never leave a man behind.
Yeah, I pulled him over to the side, and
Purple
I
heart.
go, you gotta lay here and be quiet. What happened? And he just goes, I don't know. And he turns, and I could just see, like in the street light, I could see like I go, oh, and he looked Tommy boy. He looked like blood across
Not
his
so
neck.
much here. Yeah.
Yeah, we get up, take off running, get back to her place, give her back what we have left, and there's already people at her house. She'd already like narked us out and like the whole
thanks.
night. Yeah. So somebody said somebody was doing something across town, and it came across the scanner, and basically her dad was listening to the scanner and basically was like doing the APB, like, oh, here, and this place. So when he kind of backtracked it and was like, you know, what are you girls doing in here? You guys been in here talking to boys, blah, blah, blah. And then like 2 seconds later, we come up to the window to say, hey, we brought back
Nothing.
all your,
Nothing. We brought back nothing.
and we just like shoved it in the window and took off running to our house.
You were vindicated.
Needless to say, the next morning, cops are at the house.
Knocking.
Yeah.
Wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. You the ones going around doing that? I'm like, you talk to my buddy? Yeah. He's already squealing. I'm like, yeah, we did it. I'll tell you where we went.
Squealing.
But you didn't get caught by the cops.
No.
Didn't get caught by the cops.
Got
That's-
caught by a clothesline.
Got caught by clothes. Well, your buddy got caught by clothes.
Yeah.
And you, good guy to like go back and bring
No, I
him
turned
along.
around and didn't see him.
But you could have just kept running
'cause
and never looked back.
He
is
was
what I'm
trying
saying.
to say
Never.
something as he was running. He was like, oh, and
Yeah.
then I didn't see him. I heard like the wind come out of him, and that was all I heard.
You're
so
a
when I
good
turned
man.
around, I had to find him for a minute. There's like hedges and all sorts of stuff. I went over there, and he's out. I mean, he's gone. I had to like shake him a minute, get him going. And
James made a good soldier. You're not
Final
gonna leave him behind.
destination.
good medic.
That's what I'm saying.
Good medic.
Final destination. Could have chopped his head off.
Yeah. I take some people out with me.
See,
Just
I
going as a medic,
I
though.
did some toilet papering and I found something that was very important and I passed this on to other people. So when you were toilet papering and then you see like, oh, there's a cop. Okay, what you need to do is, I was like, you never stay ahead of the cops. You stay one step behind. So what you do is you watch them, then you go run into a yard and you look where they go, and then you slowly stay behind the officer. That way you never get caught. They're always looking forward. It's night. They're looking ahead.
I was with you and other people the first time I ever saw a house TP'd.
Oh,
It was a swim
Well-
coach, a couple blocks over.
Yeah.
Got his house TP'd.
yes.
This is almost as good as that story. I go to take off. It's me and our redheaded friend,
Yes.
and I'm on a 10 speed, right? Everybody else is like on Haros and dynos and shit. And
10 speed is a bike, by the way.
yeah, 10 speed is a bike that you got to change gears on. It's
It's
not a
from the
mountain
80s.
bike. It's like a riding bike. I long distance rode all the time.
Popular in
So
Bloomington.
I ended up, I'm on this bike and I couldn't take off real fast, but once I got going, I was good. But this whole entire half a block, just from the top of these trees to the street, completely covered in toilet paper. And when you were riding through it, it was like you had to like
Yeah.
through stuff.
It was
So as
beautiful.
I'm doing this, my friend's up ahead of me. I'm turning, I'm looking. I look up and he's holding on to one of the toilet paper rolls and he's letting a bunch of it kind of go. He's like holding it in his fingers so it takes off rolling.
Yeah.
It comes right back and hits my handlebar and gets caught up in my tire, right? As I'm going, instantly goes inside my brakes. And as I try to do this, I look up and all I see is the front end of a Toyota truck. I hit this Toyota truck full. I was going as fast as I could go on this 10 speed. It basically shattered the front rim when I hit it.
Yeah.
I flipped up in the air like Superman, and my buddy said when he looked behind, all he saw was my arms and feet going end over end. I hit the bike hit the hood of the truck. I hit the very top of the windshield because I flew off the bike with my shoulder, and then flipped up in the air like 10 feet and landed down in the bed of the truck like somebody fucking body slammed me. It was like somebody body slammed me. Oh, it hurt. I was just laying there, and he comes up and he's just rides his bike. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm like,
see you at the house. Bye.
I was like, is my bike all right? He goes, no, it's completely fucked. And I just like picked it up, took the rim off, and then threw the rim out in the street, took the bike back home.
That's a great. I don't remember that, but that is the treatment. I mean,
oh,
sucks for you. See you at the house.
We used to
no
ring. We used to always go over there and ring your bell out in front of your house.
The neighbor's house had a metal, a bell. With
Lord.
Oh my God.
We would tie a fishing line to it and pull it across the
sons
street,
of bitches.
and then we like 200 yards of fishing line. We'd be half a block down,
Yes.
just going ding, 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 ringing the bell in front of his
And I
house.
got older, like I had to come out. The people that lived there too were like octogenarian, 90, 80 years old people. Finally, I was like, come up, I'm like, hey, stop it. Give them a break. I mean, I'm out there 14, like, stop it. Yeah. It was a good time. And not for the neighbors, but God knows you neighbor kids love that friggin' fucking bell.
Yep.
And then at midnight, 2 a.m., ding, ding, ding.
What kind of practical jokes can you play now? None.
No, and you get shot first.
Well, I was just thinking why he's telling the toilet paper story. You remember how much toilet paper was then?
Nothing.
It's like 88 cents for
It was
for a
for
four pack.
4-pack. Yeah.
So it's dirt. And then if you bought the cheap one, what you're supposed to, now we're talking like 59 cents.
Yeah, 50
for four
yeah.
rolls of toilet paper.
Because I used to stock it at Walmart back then. It was 80. It was the 88. 4 for 88. Is all it was.
Now, like $7 for 4 rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah.
So you're damn sure not
I'll
going to
be
throw
out there
that
going,
in
yay,
your
I got
yard.
teepeed collecting it.
Yes. Now I have a vandalizing. I don't think I told this vandal story before. The eggs. This is a great one. So this happened, and this is, man, it's.
Were we at a musician's teacher's house?
No, I was at my house.
Oh, okay.
That happened that night
He
too.
egged
We
his
smashed
own
all these
place.
pumpkins at my friend's house.
Yeah.
Like every one of
All
them,
of
they were
them.
like 40. We just like it took like an hour
We
to
killed them
do.
all.
And
Yeah, we did.
They're inside the house. They
Yeah.
can't see. And man, we just the pumpkins were so bad at the end of the driveway. I mean, seriously, they were shoveling. Guy was like, "My dad is pretty pissed at you guys." But the other one that happened earlier in the night. So the house where I currently live, okay, is right around the corner from the house I grew up in.
Yeah.
The person that lived in the house that I live in now was an older guy, but he's married, but he was fun. He was he would a couple times threw water balloons at us, fun guy, nice guy, jokey guy, a lot of fun. He had a daughter that was a year younger than me. Okay, so nice person. Now, what he liked to do out in front of my house used to be these hedges right out in front of the house. And every Halloween, he would put on a gorilla outfit and he would be right behind those. And when people would knock on the door, he would roar, okay, that type of thing. That was just the thing he did. So this year that we did it, my friends and I were, I think we were sophomores. And this other friend of mine who drove the truck was like 20. And all right. And so we got this idea, like, you know what? Let's his name, I'm just gonna say it's Tim, is the guy that was in the gorilla outfit. So he's like, hey, we gotta get Tim, we gotta do something to Tim or whatever. Like, yeah, you know what? He's like, let's go get a bunch of eggs and egg Tim. Like in the outfit,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
that'd be great. And Tim would like laugh and probably cuss, and then next week would probably egg us. He was
Right.
cool like that. So we go everybody gets a dozen eggs. And then we decide, like, okay, how do we want to do this? Like, okay, well, he's got to take a break. He's hiding in there. And the street that I'm on isn't really a busy traffic Halloween street, really. So at some point he's going to, we'll just go up there. So we decide, like, okay, we're going to get there, maybe park and like walk over closer so we can really nail him, laugh. And then as we're pulling up, the guy driving the truck decides to change the plan. And he's like, hey, let's just drive by it. Let's just do a drive by. So there's like 3 of us in the back of this vehicle, one guy driving. And when we pull up, if I could have, they wouldn't listen. I think I probably knocked and tried. There is a guy taking his daughter up to get trick or treat.
Oh shit.
And this girl is like 3, dressed like a princess. And this guy is about 7'2" and 400, dude. He's a giant country man. Okay. And I can see it. I'm like, hey man, and it's too late. We're ready. We're doing this shit. And man, there we go. And we start throwing eggs and it lands all over the guy and his little daughter. And I don't think we hit Tim with one of them. And dude, that guy scoops up that daughter and takes off for his truck. My friend takes off in the truck, but it's not enough. And this guy is catching up. And we're riding in the back of this little S10. Going. He's woo, woo, woo. And he's chasing and honking and flashing lights. Jeez. And we're going 60 in the street on,
And you're in the back
on Halloween.
And you're in the back of a truck.
I'm in the back of a truck going 60 through the streets. This guy chasing us, man. And finally, he pulls up to an intersection. And then he fakes us out. He's like, dude, I can't get to work. Whatever. I'm like, hey, I'm like, go. And I'm banging on him. This guy gets out of the truck and seriously, man, 6 foot something, man. Big ass dude. I mean, he's going to kill us, man. This guy is going to kill us. And he's walking toward me, you motherfucker. I'm going to tear you. I'm like, oh, God, this adult is going to beat me up today. And just as soon as that big ass hand gets ready to touch that tailgate, he dumps the clutch and I got like about 4 feet. And I see we're safe. And I'm like, you know. And then we drove around 2 blocks, went to a friend's house, parked it in the garage, and hid in the house for an hour.
Oh my God.
And that's the first time I've told that story in a more public thing because that guy still might want to kill me.
Yeah.
But I have a kid now. I fully understand what I did and how bad it was. That scared the shit out of me, man. That guy was going to kill us.
He's going to find out where you live and egg the
His
shit out.
dad, it was a little girl dressed like a princess, man. We egged the shit out of him.
He knows where you live.
And now he knows where I live.
I
apologize. Hey, instead of a fight,
That's
all
crazy.
grown up and
Because he
married.
wasn't. There's somebody. That's funny.
hey, instead of a fight,
I'm sorry. I
get a hold of me. I'll write you a check. You say the number, whatever you want.
Oh,
I'll
no.
pay you whatever.
When you think about it, if the girl
want.
was like 3, she would be like,
And this was like 94,
so she'd be like in her 30s now.
93. So yeah, 7. She'd be 30. She'd be 35.
So you could buy her a new dress, or
I'll take you out to dinner. I will get you an egg sandwich, whatever it takes.
if you're not around, we'll put flowers on you. Yeah.
Man.
Oh.
And being a dad,
Well, he wouldn't
whatever,
knock us out.
and you're a
Gotta cover
dad,
all
you're a
bases.
mom, man, if somebody did that to my kid, whatever, man, I would want to kill them too, man. I wouldn't even know what to do when I got a hold of. Because they're young kids, I want to beat on them, and then I'm going to jail. But then I don't know, the cops would probably be like, well,
I just got a photo,
you did it.
I just got a photographic memory. I'd be like S10, those kind of rims, that thing, and I would within a couple of days have
Now-
found who it was.
Now, one we're not going to tell is the one that
Yeah,
we'll tell that. No, we're not telling that
we'll
one.
tell that one the one people got to pay for.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes. Like and subscribe. We'll do a live thing sometime. And you can tell that one because that involves a person that probably would have killed you.
Yeah,
Yep. A person out of prison, dude. You guys would have been dead.
Dead.
And you were adults by yourself. Okay. So we got way into the vandalism, which is cool, but let's bring it back to food. So what I've got here, because of the pizza topping, okay,
Yes.
I went to www.littlethings.com. Okay. Like little things? This is about pizza, okay? And it's what your pizza topping says about you. Okay? I think we all eat pizza here. No one's a
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah.
a couple hours ago.
Okay. How about plain pizza? Just a cheese. Means you're
I can do it.
reliable, steadfast, you're concerned,
Picky.
and you might be 6. Let's see. Your plain preference shows that you're someone who knows how to stand your ground and stick to your guns. Liking plain pizza doesn't make you predictable.
Makes you stubborn.
It makes you reliable and dependable.
But I would used to like, because I've had friends I've worked with that were Muslim, and I just always get like a cheese with some mushroom or just
Yeah.
cheese with something because they don't eat pork and stuff like that.
Okay. At your Muslim pizza party?
No, I when I worked at certain places, I've had a lot of Muslim people I worked with.
Now, was it?
I was just always conscious of it. Like if we order a bunch of pizza or if
Yeah.
I brought a bunch of food in, to make sure I was like, don't even open that one. Don't even open that one. You know?
It'll scare you.
No,
Ah,
they
pork.
just ain't into it.
Didn't you want to hold them down to shove something in and see what happened to them? And then they don't go to heaven. Something like that.
I don't ask other.
Was it
people
men
to
or
eat
women
their
working
shit.
with you that were
Oh, a
Muslim?
little both.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd they get the pizza in with the hijab on?
They don't wear those.
Okay.
Not all Muslim people are that way.
Oh, okay. Next week's National Hijab Day. You know what that means? Put this on and shut the fuck up. Okay, next one. You like cheese pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a shade. But I'm
I could do
saying, okay. Hawaiian pizza.
Love.
Well, Eddie
You
gets
do?
that all the time.
Laid back, self-confident, quirky. This topping shows that you care and have a lackadaisical approach to life, not getting bogged down with worry or anxiety. You aren't necessarily cocky, but you are comfortable with who you are as a person, like ruining every piece of pizza that your shitty pizza touches. Thank you. On the half and half. Love you, people.
You get that.
It's the friggin' juice. You can't do it.
You do that when you don't want to share it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I'll eat if I put this shit on it.
You can't half pineapple Hawaiian it and half something else.
I
'cause the
love
juice
pineapples, though.
runs. I like pineapple
Pineapples
too,
are supposed to be on ham.
but I just don't like it on my pizza. That's all. My wife loves it too.
I don't think fruit's supposed to be on a pizza.
Yeah,
I mean, besides tomatoes?
besides
of
the
course.
tomato sauce, technically. But yeah, no, I'm not.
That's
I
those
like.
people like, tomatoes are fruit. Yeah.
Well, I don't like lemon on chicken, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Lemon
me
on
neither.
fish.
Me
I
neither.
like.
I don't like it.
Do
on
you like
fish
that?
either.
Do you like sweet and salty together? Do you mix those things?
No. not
Okay,
really.
yeah, so we're on the same boat. How about this?
We're basic ass white people.
Basic. Pale and male is very stale. Anchovy pizza.
Never.
Bold, unafraid, stubborn, octogenarian. It truly requires
That's
a
like
sense.
an old thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It requires a sense of boldness or something distinct if you order anchovies. And I have it down here. Like, who eats this? I mean,
Ninja Turtles.
growing up, that's what I heard. You know,
All the time.
hold the anchovies. And finally, I asked my what are anchovies?
Yeah.
Oh, they're little fish.
They're minnows.
But I never went to any pizza
they
place that seemed that
minnows?
had anchovies.
real?
Minnows they're all fish that are small. They're all the same thing.
They're just like little fillets of salty fish.
They're just salty as shit.
Have you ever eaten one?
Yeah.
Like a sardine
Yeah.
ish. Yeah. Have you ever eaten a sardine or?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It says you aren't scared to go for what you want, both in pizza ordering and in life. So
Nobody
also-
is going to kiss your stank ass breath.
Absolutely. Injecting a healthy dose of flexibility into your life may just be what the doctor ordered, along with a heart scan.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
testing your bowels.
Yes. Not
It's
into the
called
anchovies.
diverticulitis.
Not into the anchovies. Mushroom pizza. You like mushrooms on your pizza? No. You do.
Yep.
Yeah. Open, earthy, giving. If you're a mushroom lover, and I am, you're likely you're likely an open person who's easy to talk with and who doesn't talk well and relate to. Sometimes they make fun of my earthiness. That's going too far, you know.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean you're necessarily a hippie. People likely flock to you because you are so giving of your time, energy, love, and deep discounts on marijuana.
Yeah, it's fucking pizza.
Yeah, I like mushrooms. That was our thing at my house. We always got like cheese and mushroom was our topping.
That's it.
Yeah,
Ours was like supreme or deluxe. Pick off what you didn't want.
That's
done.
right.
that's what you get.
I pick off
And
and
you
just
just-
flick the other other
do you
direction.
flick it?
You want it?
We're cleaning,
want
so it
it?
doesn't matter. You can go there all you want.
She's flicking sausages at people.
So that's how it works. When you were a kid, you got the ultimate one, and then you had to just
Pick
Yeah.
off. What
pick
you
off to
didn't
make
like.
yours right.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you pick the other ones off, though, did the other family members say, "Put those on mine"?
Oh yeah,
Oh, they just took them.
yeah. You just
Okay,
throw them in a
alright.
pile. They take them.
Well, you said flicking. I thought maybe you were actually just chucking them and getting rid of them.
Maybe with a fork.
Okay. All right. So mushroom pizza, we all like it, but not for you. You just don't like them at all. Not in a salad, nothing. You just don't like mushrooms.
I think maybe
The
cooked
taste.
and minced extremely tiny that I don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
See, now a mushroom you might like is one that's has psilocybin in it.
Is that hallucinogen?
That's the hallucinating one.
I like mine fried.
like 'em.
Hallucinogens?
No, fried mushrooms.
Like
I don't think I can do it.
you put
Whole
them,
ones or half ones.
you put them in a
anything.
coffee grinder and you add something hot, man, it kicks in like nobody's business, man.
I don't think
Awesome.
y'all have to worry about me stealing your shrooms. It's just
Okay.
not going to happen.
How about pepperoni pizza?
Love.
Okay. Caring, uncomplicated, fun, vandalizer.
Regular.
Your friends and family flock to you because you don't enjoy drama the way some others do. Even if you sometimes fail, you strive for an uncomplicated, drama-free existence in someone's driveway.
Wow.
That's So that story.
They're reading a lot into that. Did they get this from a horoscope or some shit?
Well, here's the thing. When I was looking this up, there was this type of thing was on about 3 or 4 different sites, but they were mostly on sites of people who had a pizza restaurant
Oh,
or were selling like pre-made pizzas to ship to you. So just a way to, yeah. But this is from littlethings.com. And it wasn't just pizza. It was other stuff. Lots of little things. Okay.
They contact you at all?
They did not contact me. No. Sausage and peppers. You like sausage and pepper? Well, you like the works, so you're probably good. I like sausage and pepper. I don't just eat like when I was a kid. So this reminds me of a little bit like a beef sandwich, maybe, kind of thing.
well, my thing was back in the day, when you get a Supreme or Deluxe and I pick the stuff off I didn't want. Now I just eat it all. I don't give a shit. It's all good.
Yeah, definitely a taste change. I think as you get older.
Yeah, and I think it depends on how hungry you are. At some points, I've been hungry enough that
Yeah,
you
just eat it.
slipped an anchovy, I might not notice, but
It's what's there.
generally
You're
speaking,
that
if I
hungry.
see it.
I'll eat the Hawaiian pizza if that's what's there.
Yeah, I won't. Sausage and pepper pizza. I'm a bastard. Balanced, receptive, insightful, and proclivity for heartburn.
Gassy.
Yeah. Sausage and peppers are the yin and yang of pizza toppings. The meat and the veggies balance each other perfectly. Okay, so we like that one, and we don't care. How about the next one? There's plenty of these. I go all day. Okay. There's more. Extra cheese pizza.
I always used to get the Tuscan 6 cheese or Tuscan 5 cheese or whatever. It's got all the
good.
cheeses on it.
Was that from a certain place? Like
It was
Pizza Hut
Papa
or
John's
something?
deal for a minute, I think, back in the day. Everybody kind of has one, though.
I used to work at a Pizza King, and we would get people who would order extra pizza. Extra pizza.
Extra pizza,
Extra cheese. Extra cheese. And I was known for like putting on lots of toppings. Your big bare hands. He's like, slow down, Pecos. What's cheese on there? And then he used to love this. People would get like a works pizza with extra cheese. And then you'd look at it and be like, man, that's a lot of toppings and the cheese on the top. I'm like, there's no cheese on the bottom. I totally screwed him. He's like, okay. I put cheese on the bottom. I was the people's hero at Pizza King. I loaded that stuff up like crazy. Anyway, extra cheese pizza. Driven, indulgent, goal-oriented, 300 pounds plus.
Yeah.
Loading on the extra
Cholesterol.
cheese shows that you're not afraid to have a lot on your plate. You know what I mean? You know what you want in life, like blocked arteries, and you don't hesitate in striving for these goals. But your affinity for cheese likely also reveals your more indulgent side. You're a person who enjoys feeding your 5 senses, reveling in all of life's little pleasures, all whilst wearing size 56 pants.
Right?
Jeez.
Stretch fit.
That's the jokes. How about the next one? I know you guys love this one. Meat lovers pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You eat that one. Who doesn't eat that, right?
They got one at Noble Romans. It's really good. It's called Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
Yeah, it's just got all sorts of meats on it.
That's a smart name. Animal Farm. Like the Orwell book.
Right.
Is that George Orwell?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Producer's saying, yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. So, Meat Lovers Pizza, what's it say about you? You're brash, you're proud, you're outspoken, and you're probably wealthy.
And you're
Sure,
packing.
Meat Lovers Pizza now is $45.
And you could be high.
And you could be high. Your Meat Lovers preference shows that you are loud and proud, especially after digestion. Okay.
Listen to James Brown.
SBD, anyone? You see, because meat adds smell to your emission.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Very vocal about your feelings and your opinions. After all, you have nothing to hide except your hate for anything vegetable.
And your gastro problems.
Yes. And speaking of that, oh my, Veggie Lovers Pizza. You ever run anybody that just gets the vegetables?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can eat that. I'm like you. I mean, it's no.
I don't know.
Well, you pick the mushrooms off.
What are
Yeah.
vegetables?
Yeah, in a pizza parlor.
Yeah.
That'd be green pepper, onions, black olives,
Yeah.
tomato maybe.
Those are
I
all on
wouldn't like
deluxe
tomato.
or a
Mushroom.
Supreme. Yeah.
Yeah, so but just veggie, no meat. Means you're sensitive, you're secretive, you're surprising, and gaseous. Okay, you don't necessarily broadcast everything you're feeling to the world, but will hold the rest of us hostage with your shitty salad pizza.
When I've got something like that, I'm pissed off because the motherfucker forgot to put my pepperoni and sausage.
That's right, it's missing half the topping.
Yeah.
You possess a secret fire and boldness that will surprise the world if you allow yourself to let it out.
Yeah. In your
The
pants.
gas. We're almost done. Thank goodness, right? This is great.
Second take.
All right. Specialty pizza. Specialties. So like the, odd bird type of pizzas.
Chicken,
very-
bacon, ranch.
Stuff like that. Creative, wild, adventurous, yet not strong enough to convince the group that Thai chicken, spam, peanut butter pizza is not the pizza to get. Let's see. If you like to order something new and strange for your pizza, you are someone who loves to access your creative side. Yeah. Yeah, you're creative. Okay. So that means I'm creative because I looked at great art. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You're not creative if you get specialty pizzas.
There's only so many toppings.
They made them. You didn't make it. The fuck?
Some places you can watch them make them.
That's right.
Shout out Noble Romans.
So your specialty weird pizza is chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Karen, one weird thing you've had at especially maybe with some of these beer places you're going, I figure maybe have some
They
funky
got
pizza,
some
man.
different stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like spinach and
That's what I'm thinking.
Like
Spinach,
spinach,
goat,
feta,
cheese,
goat cheese,
feta.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Not the
ones that are made
originals.
in the brick oven.
yeah.
Okay. So if you are this type of person, you're likely to love to dance, cut loose, and get a little crazy. This is the swinger option pizza.
I was gonna
Okay.
say dance, cut loose, get laid.
Yep.
Is
You're
that,
an
is that the swinger buffet?
That's what this is. If you pick these, this is the swinger option. Swingers eat these pizzas. You're an inspiration to both friends and everybody else's wife. So good. Last one, I believe. This is it.
With your sweet dance moves.
The last pizza and what it says about you, the one that you two grew up with and love so much. The works.
Yeah.
Indecisive, welcoming, excited, or a vandalized woman from Manville, New Jersey.
Manville.
Manville. With every topping on pizza, there is certainly something for everyone, like you said. You also have a hunger for life and excitement that is an inspiration to those around you.
Man,
Well done.
back when Noble Romans back in the day, before it became like the conglomerate it is now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they used to have the one over in Lafayette. There was one in Lebanon too.
Yeah.
They would make that monster pizza.
Yes.
It was so fucking good. It was almost like it was Chicago kind of style, where
Yeah.
it was like on
And
top
long and
then
big,
super
right?
big.
Yeah.
Like we'd go in there and we'd probably be eating that pizza for like 2 days.
Sure.
Take half of it, 3/4 of it home with you.
Noble
Super
Romans.
good. Oh.
Are Noble Romans left? Are those gone?
Yeah, they brought them back out. They're like pub style restaurants now.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Have you been to the one in Lafayette
Yeah,
that's there?
yeah.
The we got pizza there and obviously it took forever. But sadly, even though it took forever, it wasn't done in the center at all. It was so doughy.
Man.
It was disappointing. But yeah, I really
I go to the one in Zionsville all the time.
Is that good?
It's always perfect.
Perfect?
It's always great.
gonna have to hit it.
Their ovens are set to 400.
Yeah.
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 425.
Well, I know if you did you have like a work style pizza is what you got? Like the monster kind of style?
Yeah, I was young. I don't know what the fuck I got. There
Well,
was
I mean, if it was
cartoons.
dough in the middle,
Oh,
you know,
you mean the recent one?
the
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day ones, yeah, those shut down a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that. No, I'm
the
with
new
you.
one?
I just didn't get where you
tricky
were going.
sometimes in the middle and
They made it. There's like a bar in it. It's a
oh,
whole
okay.
thing. Yeah,
It's more like an adult place to hang out.
kind of.
Because Noble Roman used to be like a kid's place. You could watch them.
It's like half. It's like half family restaurant and then a little pub off to the side.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
at least we
They're
found out
bigger
more.
in bigger places. So like if you go to one that's like the Zionsville one's a little bigger than the one in Lafayette and
Sure.
things like that. Yeah.
Check your local area for your Noble Romans.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to wrap it up. Karen, are there any other jokes you want to tell from movies you stole? Or?
No.
Okay.
I'll
Try to think
work
of another
on
joke
them,
you
though.
had and I'll try to steal it.
Okay. Keep thinking about that. So we're gonna get out of here. We're done. This is it. Sponsored by Wilson Farm Market. I want to thank Scott Wilson. He thinks these are very funny jokes. So join us on Friday. Remember, your time is running out. The Milk Lemonade. Just follow on X, YouTube, or Rumble. You're in for the $100 worth of chocolate milk and fudge and cookies and delicious stuff. I'll even pick up your gift card while I'm there Friday.
Yeah.
And also Friday, Ryan Hunter joining us. A lot of fun. Streaming, talking video games, talking wrestling. Should be a good time. Just in time for the weekend.
Get Karen all
Okay.
fired up.
Get Karen fired up. She's ready to talk about it. Also, don't forget the cat box joke box. Post the joke on X. Again, the punchline is baby lack a ding dong. You write the joke, we'll send you a shirt.
Make sure you didn't steal it from a movie.
And yeah, unlike Karen, movie friggin' thief.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll work on it.
It's a good joke.
But until we see you Friday, remember to treat other people how you want to be treated, lighten the hell up, and you go make somebody laugh today.